The dark place you are in. I call it the black box. Have you ever wondered why you are seeing dark energy surrounding you? Well, if you are in a really dark place in your life, then this dark box could actually save you. But how does it work? And which factors apply that you are receiving this special divine treatment? There has to be one or two of those circumstances. First, you had to experience massive trauma throughout your whole life, especially in your childhood. And secondly, you are still surrounded by very unhealthy relationships, but your mind is not strong enough yet to accept that fact. Seeing the truth has to happen in layers, otherwise you would lose your mind. And no worries, I have read a lot of psychological information my entire life, but psychology will never have the accurate answer, even when you love it like me. The most sensitive and beautiful souls will find themselves in that healing place, and many of them suffer from depression or hopelessness. The deep sadness you feel is coming from your soul, and the information that you are guided to is that you barely have scratched the surface of your potential. You are basically operating on 1% and 100% survival. What you don't know is that you were chosen to uncover your full potential, even if the reality doesn't mirror that. This profound experience can only be understood with the soul, and then one day, the mind, your logic, will also follow. Don't be afraid in this situation, because the box will dismantle itself. First, when you have healed and realized enough that you can detect the wrong people around you. And secondly, when you are starting to see yourself as the beautiful soul body that you have been created as. During the process, you will have many guardians that will assist you to reach your full potential. You can always ask for clarification of the next step or what you are missing. To be able to see layer after layer easier, start to meditate. By that, I mean that you should look for a quiet place where you can focus inwards. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Then say the word, I increase my vibration. If you have time for it, 2x daily, like a 10-minute prayer in the morning and evening. After some time, you will start to see many dysfunctional patterns in your life, because from the higher perspective you will gain, step by step, the bigger picture of your life. One disclaimer, it's not a race. This is the deepest recognition of your soul and the deepest self-love that you can ever create for yourself. Let's talk about the not-so-juicy part. How is the box functioning? The black walls of the cube function as mirrors that reflect back 1, your buried emotions, and 2, the trauma of your bloodline. The suppressed feelings of lack, low self-worth, not trusting yourself, etc., will be amplified because then it's getting easier for you to identify them. Look at the steps as the puzzle pieces for your release, basically like working through an escape room. It gets easier when you are excited about the journey. Be grateful for every realization because you have the courage and strength to face the truth. It's the bravest thing that a human is capable of. Your pattern recognition will enhance with time, and it will get easier and easier to detect the self-sabotaging patterns that are mostly subconscious or inherited. Sometimes it can help to watch your relatives in a neutral way, because then it gets easier for you to detect which experience or behavior you are mirroring. Please ask the divine for high protection during your healing journey, because while you are awakening, you will start to trigger people left and right. Watch the movie The Matrix for a better understanding. You are Neo, and the people surrounding you will act like the program Mr. Smith. I know, it sounds wild, but I'm only speaking about this because I have experienced it and heard many stories about others who had to leave many people behind because of their hostile behavior towards them after they started their journey. Say this little prayer regularly. I remember my lights and where I'm coming from. With time, it will support expanding your consciousness. During this time, you will also experience spiritual warfare, and you don't have to believe me, but this also has to do with the program that we humans are born into. Let's talk about the learning sessions. People in your life will also start to reflect back to you, not only your own pain, but also their lack of understanding, because your energetic fields of the body will start to operate on a better program or level. Discernment is the key. When you are triggered, say in your mind, "Thank you for the notice," like a bell that is pointing to an error. Let's say someone is dismissive with you. Your affirmation is, "I fully accept myself in every aspect of my being." If you fear lack, your mantra will be, "I lack nothing." If you are worried about money, then say, "I allow abundance to support my lifestyle." With time, those mantras and prayers will integrate into your system as part of yourself, and they will stop being empty words without meaning. You will know it has become your new truth, and the reality shirt will follow. I can speak for myself when I tell you that your life could be put on hold until you unwind from unhealthy connections. The divine doesn't cut some slack when it's about fakeness, and it doesn't care if it involves your bestie, family members, or coworkers, because you will never be rewarded with a better life if you are lying to yourself. It's up to you. You can also ask the divine or Jesus, Yeshua, to bring in divine connections that support you on your journey. Real soulhood. During these healing cycles, you will be protected from a lot of false opportunities that could harm you long term. Don't be sad, but grateful for the missed deception. The good thing is, after completion, you will receive your time, your beauty, and the best opportunities back. The reward is big. Secondly, this cube will serve in addition as a protective shield if you are still surrounded by people that don't have your best interest in mind. You will be released from this cube when it's safe enough. The most challenging and final test will be the void. You will be healed enough and released from the cube, but without any change, and you will face a certain trial. The message behind it is, do you really want all, and are you ready for it? You will have to trust your faith more than the reality, even if you have no money left, no friends, or anything basically. The void will trigger any remaining fears, and the spiritual warfare will be extreme. Meanwhile, the divine will whisper tiny little steps to improve your financial situation. My fear was so big that I could not hear or see anything. I was frozen. During that time, pray for clarity over anything, and if something sounds like it could improve the situation, then trust the hint. Poverty is often a final test before everything is improving, but it doesn't have to go there. When I look back, if I could go back, I would react much faster. For example, I lost my job after 10 years and knew this was a sign. Then the divine forced me to remove my family and friends that had been bullying me behind my back or were completely careless about what I had been going through all the years. What I did and had to grief it, I started with an old dream of mine to make it reality. During this phase, I should have used the phrase, "Divine, show me the easiest way out of my situation," and then I trust the intuition and guidance. Instead, I started a project and wanted to bring it to fruition immediately. The only problem, it was not the right time. It got worse and worse, where I could not pay anything anymore. I had to transmute it painfully, with healing of all the existential. fears, to be at a place where I could receive without restrictions again. Don't go there because it's too heavy. Be more flexible during that time and open-minded to anything that comes your way, and act fast when it feels like a real solution. Take time to digest the info of the video, and if it makes sense for you, you will know when you resonate instantly or intuitively afterwards with it, when you had time to process. But also, if it triggers you immensely,